Hey history buffs and curious minds, get ready to have your mind blown because today, we're diving into some absolutely wild historical facts that'll make you question everything you thought you knew. Trust me, these aren't your typical boring history lessons. These are the kinds of stories that'll make your jaw drop. Let's kick things off with the Great Stink of 1858. Picture this. London, the heart of the mighty British Empire, literally brought to its knees by smell. The Thames River was so polluted that members of Parliament couldn't even sit through meetings without gagging. They had to hang curtains soaked in chloride of lime just to survive their workday. Talk about a workplace hazard. This stench was so bad it finally forced them to create London's modern sewer system. Sometimes the worst situations lead to the best solutions, right? Now, here's something that'll make you rethink everything you learned in history class. You know how everyone says the Roman Empire fell in 476 AD? Well, that's only half the story. The Eastern Roman Empire, also known as the Byzantine Empire, kept going strong until 1453. That's nearly 1,000 years longer than most people think. Mind-blowing, isn't it? Speaking of surprising facts, during the American Prohibition, you couldn't buy alcohol unless your doctor prescribed it. That's right. Physicians could legally prescribe whiskey as medicine. Suddenly, everyone had a case of whatever illness required whiskey to cure. How convenient. Here's one that's both fascinating and disturbing. Ancient Egyptian pharaohs allegedly had slaves covered in honey stand near them to attract flies away from their royal presence. Talk about taking pest control to a whole new level. And if you think modern times are any less weird, get this. Frederick Bauer, the genius who designed the iconic Pringles can, loved his invention so much that when he died in 2008, his ashes were buried in one. Now that's what I call brand loyalty. But wait, it gets better. In 1925, Greece and Bulgaria nearly went to war because, wait for it, a soldier's dog ran across the border. This incident, known as the War of the Stray Dog, actually led to military mobilization and almost sparked an international crisis. All because someone's pup decided to go on an adventure. And here's one final mind-bender. Believe it or not, coffee, yes, your morning lifeline, was once considered so dangerous, it was banned in various places throughout history. From religious leaders calling it Satan's drink, to politicians fearing it would spark revolution in coffee houses, our beloved bean juice has quite the controversial past. So which of these historical bombshells left you most shocked? The 1,000-year Roman Empire mistake? The honey-covered human fly traps? Or maybe the doctor-prescribed whiskey? Drop a comment and let me know which fact you'll never be able to unsee. History's weird, wild, and way more fascinating than we give it credit for.